Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Resident Evil. And when we last left off, we had just, uh, yeah, we have just fought a boss who I killed relatively easily. That's what happens when you're God. I'm gonna take one of these blue herbs, just to take it. Even though I don't think anything's really gonna ever get me, but you just never know. I know. Alright, so what's over here, you might ask? There's a sewer manager report. You can see here that they're mentioning this Birkin again. Now, of course, if you've been following along from Zero on, you know exactly who he is. Alright. Now, I should also mention that you could push this aside and go in this warehouse here. And it really doesn't do a lot. There's like some magnum rounds or some shotgun shells or some useless shit down there. But not enough that I would say it's worth going down there, to be honest with you.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Leon, your stupidity is overwhelming. And now it's starting to really lightning and thunder out. Oh yeah, get me in the mood. Alright. So now we have to follow Annette. Oh, are we supposed to know who she is? We follow the woman in the white coat, whose name just happens to be Annette. Wow, that's a great guess, right? Whew. I mean, out of all the names in the dictionaries of names, you got some bug fuckers that are gonna follow you, and they are. They deserve to be used profanity at, because they suck.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me! Too bad.
So sad. So now we know. What we know is not what's important. How we know it is even less important, but now we know. Although I don't like how in the second scenario she doesn't go into the whole FMV, but I guess you would have technically seen that already. Bye-bye. Ada Wong. I'm Leon. Leon Kennedy. I'm an idiot. See, you sacrificed yourself for the woman, and she ran away with your heart, Leon. We need to get the valve handle. I forgot it. Let's go back and get it. Otherwise, we can't do what we need to do, which is not good. Now we're bleeding all over the place. See, it's not the zombies that are gonna kill him, it's people. People who are conspiracy theorists and whack jobs with crazy husbands who are running around with eyeballs in their arms. I mean, come on. What shall we do? The only good thing is I don't think we have to worry about Mr. X for a while. That's what they call that dude who's been running around. He's just a tyrant. I mean, he's a form of the tyrant. I think he's the 002 one, actually. Now, we can't go up that ladder, but we can go see these dead dudes back here. I think they have some ammo on them. It's too dark inside. Holy shit, not too dark inside. Actually, I think there's something more important here, yeah. The wolf medallion. What Resident Evil game would be complete without a medallion that's of wolves? I'm not gonna mess around with these spiders, because, you know what? Last time I did that, I got sprayed. And then they laughed at me and ate me for dinner. Okay, so we need to get the eagle one, because I'm sure you guys knew that already. Blue herbs in case you're poisoned. Valve handle here. Lowers this bridge thing. I would not want to work in a place that had some bridge thingy you need a valve handle for in order for it to work. Would you guys? I didn't think so. Okay, so we got some more green herbs, even though we've never used one yet. You also would want to use the, looks like there's some on the ground, but there's not. I recommend saving here if you are playing, you know, for the first time. Send this thing back up, we'll need it in a bit. Just to be on the safe side. Because you know what, you can never be too sure, so you're gonna have a little bit of a boss battle here. An annoying boss battle. I think. You know, I don't know if this is on the second scenario you do anything here.
Ada!
I don't think so. Might be some eels or something in here.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Agreed. Then the John she's referring to is John Howe, by the way. That's his last name, Howe. That's not a very good patch job there, Ada. The bullet's probably still inside him unless it was a through and through. And from the blood on his back, in the front, I would say probably was. Yeah, baby. Eagle Medallion. Manager's report. These managers got reports and diaries and faxes, and Chief Irons is in the sewer system? My god, this guy gets around. I'll tell you, yeah, serve and protect, right. His own interests. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop this video here. Thank you for tuning in. This is Resident Evil 2, Leon's B scenario.